Back everybody with this part 2 of the miguiars Ultimate Compound versus extremely sun faded paint, and I gotta say I'm pretty happy with the results. I've never buffed a car before, so I don't know if this is just this compound in particular or if it's all of them, but it brought the shine right back out of my fenders and my doors. You can actually see the reflection of that tape there on the ground in the door. You couldn't see that before. Go all the way around, you can see your reflection clearly in all the paint. Didn't really do much for that, the brown on the back of my truck there, but everything else, it brought it back. I am afraid, however, the trunk, the paint was a little too faded. I'm pretty sure the clear coat is almost completely gone off of this. I was able to bring the shine back in the corners a bit, but as for the actual center of the trunk goes, as you can see, it's not quite nearly as, reflective as it could have been. But I'm pretty sure the paint's just too far gone, and I'll probably have to repaint it at some point if I care to do that, which I probably won't because it's just a daily driver. But the hood, also, I'm afraid, was just simply too far gone. I went over it 2 passes with the buffer. I used plenty of compound, and then I used a polisher afterwards, and as you can see, it's just crap. It's completely sun faded. There's nothing left to it. It's splotchy in spots, and there's this weird, right there it buffed it, but everywhere else it didn't. So there's that weird little smudge right there. It's, it's unfortunate because this is something when I'm driving I'm looking at, it's the hood, and it's just this ugly, flat beige color. Now it's splotchy too, so it's not even flat. So, that's unfortunate, but again, I probably won't repaint it just because it's not that important, and it's probably going to get faded again because I'm going to drive it in the winter. But, as for everything else, the fiberglass header, the fenders, everything else, it brought the shine right back. And that's, fairly impressive. I've never buffed a car before. I was very skeptical if it was actually going to do anything. But yeah, it actually brought shine back. So I guess that's a win. But at the same time, it couldn't save my trunk and it couldn't save my hood. So I guess that's too bad. But some people were telling me that I can take like an abrasive polish and scuff it up first and put the polish on there with a rag and then buff it, and it might look a little bit better. But this paint is just gone. You can't feel it on the video, but you feel this, and it's just got this rough sort of sandpapery texture to it. The clear coat's completely gone off of it. So there's that, but everything else looks pretty good. So I'm going to take all the tape off. I'm going to buff up my fender skirt here that I fixed. I'll have to reattach that weather strip on the back there and throw that back in the car. I ordered some hubcaps on eBay, so they'll be coming. I'll put them on there. I got new mud flaps for it. They'll be coming soon too. And that's pretty much it. After that, it'll be ready to drive down the road. I still got to get a couple of chips fixed in my windshield before it goes to the winter, but we got plenty of time before that happens. I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be ready to be daily driven here pretty soon. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that aftermath of how that buffing went. I guess the paint on my Mercury is in way better shape than this one was, so I'll buff that car here sometime and bring the shine back into that one too. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.